Welcome back to Seagull's Mazda 323 channel for another update installment episode, whatever the heck you want to call this. But basically working here at the big gully shack, and we're going to be doing some at-home paint jobs. And got this rear bumper here, and I've got a front bumper that I'd like to get tidied up and put back on the car. The white bumpers look cool, but I do like the racing 1990s taxi look, black and white, so I'm going to go back to that. And besides, I've also got the little racing spats that sit on the lower ends of the front and rear bumpers, fully attached now, so we'll get it all tidied back up and put back on the car. So, without any further ado, I'll get started and I'll show you what I'm using and who and where I got my stuff from. Now, I cannot guarantee that I can control Seagull. He is floating around in the background and he's raging about something. So let's see if I can get that guy to shut the fuck. Don't you try to fucking censor me, you can't. Because I'm sipping on seaweed, putting bitches in my kill feed. And let me tell you, when you need something done, just get it fucking done yourself. Seagull Styleeeeeee. Far out, alright, simmer down. Let's just crack on with it, eh? I will now be commencing the demonstration with the aid of a pool noodle for visual pointing and visualness. You decide in the comments section what the hell that means. A bumper, pre-sanded, all visible sides. If you were to fit this to the car and you're looking down on the angles, sand those angles you see the most. Focus on that the most. This is a spare bumper, so that's what I'll be doing. Otherwise, if you want perfection, sand everywhere and fill everywhere. I will be using this respirator to protect my breathing holes. That is my favorite sanding block to hit all flat surfaces. I'll also be using 600 and 240 grit sandpaper. And I shop at Autobarn. I don't bother with the other ones. They're a waste of time. Alright, so we're using a Flexi Prime, a Bumper Prime, and a Bumper Black. All the same brands, pretty good. I've used it a few times before, had very good results with that stuff. Autobarn, thank you very much. Continue with your good service. And the young man who's helping me at Muna, yeah, you're very helpful. Thank you. Alright, we'll be moving on to doing this front bumper, which I've done some minor modifications to. If you are a BG fan, you will know that is not stock. Comments in the comments section. Questions and all that sort of jazz. More than happy to help you. Or maybe you can help me get some help. Righto, so we've used this Flexi Prime. And I started off with some Bumper Prime, which I've sanded back. It's come up really good. No runs, because that's due to good technique that I've learnt from professional painters in Brisbane, from the heavy collision world. So with all those skills learned, you can do stuff like this at home. You're not going to get an absolute professional job like you would out of a booth, but you'll get pretty close. You might need to sand a little bit more, and you may need to apply a few more coats, but it will come up pretty good. So this is now drying with its clear primer on, clear plastic prime, and it's going to get a coat of black to finish. Well, there you have it. Front and rear bumpers blacked out like it was looking when I first got this car and started doing modding. Side skirts are on, the custom one, so it's looking really cool. It's got that old sort of racer taxi look.